Welcome to the second episode of the series about English irregular verbs. This time I'm presenting the second list of the irregular verbs, and it's the group in which all three forms are exactly the same. Enjoy! Now you will see 5 examples of irregular verbs, listed in the following order. 1. The infinitive, so the basic form of the verb. 2. Past simple form. And 3. Past participle form. Examples. Put, put, put. Examples in sentences. Past simple. I put the dictionary on the table. Past participle. I was put in charge of the project. Now, think about your own examples of sentences. Remember that meaningful for you, one in past simple and one in present perfect. You can write them down and say them aloud. Remember, meaningful content is powerful. You'll remember better things you like, you're interested in and passionate about. Now your examples. Past simple and past participle. The verb number 2. Shut, shut, shut. Examples in sentences. Past simple. I gently shut the door. Past participle. He's shut himself off for years. And now again, think about your own examples of sentences. Remember, meaningful content, meaningful examples are powerful. You will remember better things you like, you're interested in and passionate about. I know that you know that, but I want to repeat that over and over again. And now your own examples of the verb shut. Past simple and past participle. Now the verb bet. Bet, bet, bet. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. I bet on that horse. Past participle example. I've never bet on him. And again, think about your own examples of sentences, and meaningful content is powerful. Remember about this. Now your own examples of the verb bet. Bet, bet, bet. Past simple example. And past participle example. Verb number 4, which is broadcast, and it goes like broadcast, broadcast, broadcast. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. The radio broadcast the program yesterday. Past participle example. The concert is broadcast live. And now again, think about your own examples of sentences meaningful for you. Yes, because meaningful content is powerful. Your own examples of the verb broadcast. Examples in sentences. Past simple and past participle. And the last verb of this list, which is burst. It goes like that. Burst, burst, burst. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. I burst out laughing. Past participle example. I've never burst out laughing in his presence. And now, of course, as usual, think about your own examples of sentences meaningful for you. My dear student, your own examples of burst. Examples in sentences. Past simple example, please. And now think about past participle example. To sum up, as usual, some good advice from me, my dear student. Keep repeating these verbs 2, 3 or even 4 times a day. Follow that rule for 2 weeks and you'll see the progress. And remember, success is 90% of work and just a bit of talent. See you soon, my dear students. Marta.